Hey everyone, and welcome. So if you're one of the literally millions of people waiting for some solid news on the RRB Group D recruitment, you have landed in the perfect spot. We are going to break down everything, the latest notification, the delays, all the debate, and, the most important part, what it all actually means for you.
So what is really going on with these exam dates? It feels like 1 minute there was a schedule, then boom, a delay, and now a completely new notification. It's a lot. I get it. It's confusing. But don't you worry, we're going to cut right through all that noise and give you the real clarity you need.
Okay, let's just dive right into the official stuff. We're talking about CN number 09/2025. This is basically the rulebook. It sets the stage for the entire recruitment process, and we're about to break down the key details you absolutely have to know. And here it is, the number that has everyone talking, 22,000. The Railway Recruitment Board has announced about 22,000, and here's the key word, tentative, vacancies for Level 1 posts. Now this is our starting point, but you're going to want to stick with me, because there is a huge debate raging about this exact figure. So the first thing you need to lock in is that the whole timeline is shifted. Everything, from when the notification drops to when the application window closes, it's all been pushed back by about 10 days. The new final date you need to circle in red on your calendar is March 2nd, 2026. Honestly, just think of it as a little extra time to get ready.
Now, let's get back to basics real quick. Do you qualify? It's pretty straightforward, really. Education-wise, you just need a Class 10 pass or an ITI certificate. For age, you've got to be between 18 and 33 years old as of January 1st, 2026. And of course, the usual age relaxations for reserved categories are in place, just like always.
All right, let's talk about the first big wall you got to climb. The computer-based test, or the CBT. You're looking at 100 questions worth 100 marks, and you've only got 90 minutes. Now look closely here. General intelligence and reasoning is the big one, with 30 questions. Right behind that, you've got general science and maths, both with 25. And please, do not forget about that 1/3 negative marking. Every wrong answer is gonna cost you. Okay, now let's get into the main event, the thing everybody is talking about. That number we just mentioned, 22,000. Is that it? Is that the final number? And is it even close to what the railways actually need? This, my friends, is where things get really, really interesting. And look, this isn't just wishful thinking from people on social media. This quote right here reflects the official stance of the All India Railwaymen's Federation, the AIRF. They've actually put it in writing and sent it to the rail minister, raising some serious questions about why this number is so low compared to what they see on the ground. And this chart really shows you the scale of what we're talking about. On one hand, you have the officially announced 22,000 spots, but on the other hand, you have report after report, even RTI replies, suggesting there are nearly 1.5 lakh Group D posts just sitting empty. I mean, just look at that gap. It's massive. So why are so many people convinced this number has to go up? Well, a few big reasons. First, the ARF is pointing out that a whole category, critical workshop vacancies, is just gone from the list, not there. Second, there's a reported shortage of over 35,000 pointsmen. And third, and this is a big tell, the railways are having to hire ex-servicemen on contract just to keep things running. That screams that they need more permanent people, right? Okay, so that's the whole picture. We have a confirmed notification, but there's a real possibility it could change. So with all that swirling around, what should you, a serious candidate, be doing right this second? Let's put together a solid action plan. First things first. That 10-day delay in the application, don't look at it as a setback. See it for what it is, a gift. It's a golden chance to get every single piece of paper you need perfectly lined up so that the second that window opens, you are ready to click submit without any of that last-minute panic. So here are your marching orders. Step 1, and I honestly can't say this enough, get your documents ready. Step 2, you need to live and breathe that exam pattern we just went over. Step 3, know exactly what the physical test demands. We'll get to that in a sec. And finally, step 4, the most obvious but most important one, start studying. Not tomorrow, not next week, today. Okay, everybody, please lean in and listen to this carefully. This is a brand new rule and it is absolutely critical. If you're an OBC or EWS candidate, your certificate must be issued after March 1st, 2025. An old one will get your application thrown out. The Railways also has a very specific format they want, so make sure you use that one. Seriously, don't let a simple piece of paper ruin your chances. And remember, the written test is just stage 1. You also have to pass the Physical Efficiency Test, the PET. For guys, that means lifting 35 kilos and running 1,000 meters in 4 minutes and 15 seconds. For women, it's 20 kilos and a 1,000-meter run in 5 minutes and 40 seconds. These are not suggestions. These are the standards, so you need to know if you can meet them. And that brings us right back to the million-dollar question, doesn't it? Will the railways actually add more vacancies to that 22,000 number? I mean, the arguments for it are really strong. You've got all those empty posts, the operational needs, the pressure from the unions. But right now, today, there are 0 official guarantees. So here's the bottom line, the key takeaway from all of this. Your preparation cannot wait for an answer. You can't put your life on hold hoping for a bigger number. The opportunity that is real, right here, right now, is for 22,000 posts. So you need to prepare for that with everything you've got. Whether that number grows to 40,000 or 50,000, well, that's completely out of your hands. But what is in your control is your effort, your focus, and your readiness. So start now.